Ötzi is a mummy that was discovered in glacier ice. Due to the length of time that the man was in the ice and snow, the body dehydrated, and this in turn meant the majority of the body fluid was lost. Most mummies were normally treated with substances to preserve them. For example, the ancient Egyptians did this as part of a ritual, and this would ensure that certain organs were removed. Ötzi is the way he is because he's been preserved almost exactly how he would have been left. The Iceman was discovered in 1991, and after studies it's shown that he lived over 5,300 years ago. The mummy has given researchers an insight into Copper Age Europe. A new analysis of the Iceman's equipment shows what he was doing before he came to an end. It turns out that an archer drove an arrow straight into his back. The mummy has provided scientists with an incredible amount of data since first being discovered back in 1991. By carrying out studies, the scientists found out that he was around 45 years old when he had passed. Incredibly, his body was covered in tattoos. In fact, after examining the body, it's thought he had 61 tattoos. It was even announced they knew what his last meal was. It consisted of bits of wild goat, grains and other meat. Since 1998, the mummy has been housed in a specially devised cold cell in the South Tyrol Museum of Archaeology in Bolzano. The cold cell simulates glacier conditions in which he was originally found. The mummy weighs approximately 13 kilograms and is 1.5 meters long. It lies on precision scales at -6 degrees, and 99% humidity, and is visible to the public through a small window. However, one thing that's been noticed is the fact that many people who were working close with the mummy have perished. The rumour of the curse began when the German tourist who discovered the mummy fell to his death during a freak blizzard. This was while hiking near the same spot where he saw the mummy through the ice. Within an hour of the man's funeral, the head of the mountain rescue team died of a heart attack at age 45. This may sound like a coincidence, but then only a few months later, archaeologist Conrad Splinter, who was one of the first people to inspect the mummy, died of complications. Then the head of the forensic team died in a car crash while on the way to giving a lecture about the Iceman. The mountaineer who led the first people to the Iceman passed away in an avalanche. Incredibly, he was the only one of the group to be hit. There are more stories of people passing away that are connected to the Iceman. This is why many people believe the body carries a curse. So what do you guys make of this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.